You know, the universe takes care. So I do miss being with all of my hearts, though. So I'm so glad to be here tonight.
I'm happy that you're here and going to
Thank
be able to share with us. So
you.
can you tell us who your angel is?
My angel is Andrea Rose, and her nickname is Drea. And sometimes we even call her Dre because we just have to keep shortening things, but all words of endearment. And I was actually told that I would not be able to have any more children. And 2 weeks later, I was pregnant with Andrea. So she was meant to be. She was my surprise, my gift. And when she was born, the nurses all commented about that they had never seen such chubby cheeks on a baby before. She had the chubbiest cheeks. And the one thing that we always remember about her is that she loved to twirl and dance. And any picture you looked at, she was the one that was always had the biggest smile. And up until she was a grown up, whenever you look at a picture of her, everyone comments on her beautiful smile and her giggle. That was just the one thing that was so precious about her. And her family was like the most important thing to her. She would take videos of all of our family parties. She would never miss a family party, even as a teenager. And she just loved taking videos of the nieces and nephews. And so we have, those to look at where we can hear her giggling and laughing in the background, watching the little ones in the pool and rolling around. So um, she was just very much part of our family, and she just loved being around partying. She was definitely a party girl. So she was so smart that I couldn't even believe how smart she was. And she was going to school for film and video. She loved to write. She had lots of essays and reports that she wrote. She loved music. She just knew everything about every music, movies, anything that you could think of. She knew so much about it, and I would just be in awe of how she knew all these little details about things. She was a Girl Scout from the time she was in first grade up until she graduated high school. She got her gold award, and they did a lot of community service and a lot of good things for people. She was active in our church. She was just very much involved. She loved to be helping. She loved to be a part of group. And although she did have some trouble in school with bullying, that was definitely a hard time for her. But she was just an amazing girl. She just, her vocabulary was amazing. And we even found out that she saved one of her friends' lives. Um, she gave them CPR and saved one of the friends' lives that we found out later. We didn't know about it beforehand. So, yeah, we find out these beautiful things about them from and people that you don't even know that they know, afterwards when she had passed, and friends and neighbors and acquaintances and everyone would come together and find out all of the people they were connected to. That's this connection all over the place that you lived and even further away. So we were just very in awe of her. And she was very, very sensitive too. She had a lot of anxiety. So, I loved it when she would come to me and talk. And it was a special time where she would just share her thoughts and feelings with me. And I always wished that she would do that more. Um, always trying to help because it's tough being a teenager. It's tough being a woman. And it's tough going through life. So she was just a very, very, very sensitive to everything. And I think that's part of why she was not happy at some points in her life, that she was just so sensitive. Um, so I think my children have named their other children that were born after Drea passed. We have three of the little girls that were born that have her middle name, Rose. So that name Rose continues on in the family, and we're just very, very blessed to have that and to have all of our memories.
Thank you so much for sharing her with us, telling
Yeah.
us all about her. It's beautiful, so beautiful. Can you tell me how the Beating Hearts has helped you on your journey so far?
Hmm. Well, I could say that I've said this before, that I never thought that I would laugh again. I never thought that I would smile again or feel true joy in my heart. And since being a part of the Beating Hearts, I have found that again in our support of each other, in our love for each other, in our sharing our children. Um, there are times when we can laugh. We can cry whenever we need to, but we can also allow ourselves to get to a point where we can be happy again and find some joy in life. And that, I would say, is one of the greatest gifts. The other great gift is that we help each other with all of the different ways that we can. We all have different things that we can do that can help others. And we find a way to do that. We're just this connection of love and support. Our angels reach down to us and they surround us with their love. And we just reach our arms out to each other, even over Zoom, even over, because energy has no walls. It has nothing stops energy, nothing stops love. So we can keep connected to each other no matter what and reach so many more people. And I've been so blessed that I have been able to become a Reiki healer and to share that with our families and our all of the parents and siblings and anyone who needs it in our group. So I am very blessed to be able to do that. And I just have found helping others helps me. So if I can reach out and touch someone else and help them, then it helps me to heal.
Roseanne, what is your experience with Reiki and the beating hearts?
Um, well, I'm a Reiki master teacher, which only means, doesn't mean I'm a master of anything. It just means that I can teach Reiki to others. Um, so I'm certified in that. And since my daughter passed, I have been on a healing journey. And I started out just hearing about working with meditation and then hearing about Reiki and knowing that I would like to heal myself. So,
And how does it feel when people say to you, you know, sometimes you start our meetings off with a meditation
yes.
and you hear over and over, sometimes it's the most beautiful meditation we've been guided through.
Uh,
So what is that for you?
that is, I actually have angel bumps right now because I know that our angels have guided me to this. And meditation has been one of the most healing parts of my journey. And I would say I love to do it every day. Of course, because of life, I don't get to do it every single day, but it has been what has kept me in peace and calm and tears and laughter. It allows me to live. So I'm able to live, I'm able to thrive. And if I can give any of that peace to anyone else, I'm just so grateful to be able to do that.
On March 12th, National Lookup Day, can you tell me who you'll be looking up for and what do you want us to know?
Well, I certainly will be looking up for my little girl, Drea, and my cousin's son, Joseph, because she also lost her son, and all of our angels, every single one of them, because I know they're all watching us and loving us from where they are. And for all of the moms, all of the dads, all of the family members that are going through this all over the world. And I know that we are all connected and that our love and our energy can touch other people from wherever we are. So I will be looking up for all of that. And I will be looking up and smiling because that's what my daughter wants me to do. And to honor her and to all our angels, I will definitely be smiling and feeling joy in my heart that we are all together and we have found peace and comfort and love.
That's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you for being so open and honest, candid. Thank you. Thank
thank
you.
you.